Good morning, you guys. It's Stephanie Nicole. Welcome to another highly motivational video. This morning I'm getting started in my kitchen and we're doing the main floor. I'm calling this a get it all done with me. I have lots of cleaning to do, and as you can see, I'm getting started here with the dishes. So if you like motivation and if you like cleaning and you want to watch me get this done, let's hang out. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. I'd love to have you here as part of my YouTube cleaning family. And also don't forget to hit that little notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Here I'm just using that pine disinfectant spray that I get from a local supplier, and I decant it myself. And I'm just wiping out my sink, making sure that everything is nice and clean and wiped down and smells fresh. Here I'm just drying my dishes and getting everything put away. I like to do this sometimes when I'm making cleaning videos, but let's be real, I definitely do not dry my dishes by hand and put them away every single time. This is just for the benefit of the video. Here I'm just making a list of all the things that I want to finish cleaning today, and I'm going to put it on my fridge and check it off as I go along. There's just something about making a list, and that way I don't forget anything, and I find it so satisfying to cross it off when it's done. Today I'm going to use some Lysol disinfectant wipes just to wipe down my countertops and make sure that there is no germs left behind or anything. We do a lot of cooking in my family, and there's always like chicken and stuff like that, and I just want to make sure that my countertops are sanitized and safe for the next use. Here I'm just going in with my vacuum, getting all those little crumbs that I knocked off of my countertop onto the floor. I find that it is best to just go in with my vacuum afterwards and make sure everything gets picked up. I prefer this much better over a broom. I know other people have their preferences, but this is what I find works best for me. I always clean in bare feet so I can feel if there's something on my foot. And actually a little bit later in this video, you'll see me like check the bottom of my feet and try to knock a little crumb off so I can get it with the vacuum. I just really prefer that, and then I know that I got it all. Next up, I'm moving on to mopping. I use the Veleda spin mop. I bought mine on Amazon and I think it was about $30. And then for the cleaning product on my floors, I'm using Mr. Clean Multi-Surface Cleaner in the Hawaiian Aloha scent. super satisfying after shots of my nice clean kitchen. What do you think? So satisfying. Next up, I'm moving on to my dining room. I'm just spraying down my table with some Method Lime and Sea Salt multi-surface spray. It works pretty well, makes the wood nice and shiny, and the scent is really beautiful. Now I'm using my steam mop to mop my floors. This steam mop is made by Shark, and I believe we got it at Walmart. I like to use the steam mop on these types of floors in my house because I'm not too sure what type of cleaning products would be safe for them, and I don't want to ruin them. And the steam mop doesn't leave too much water behind, and it dries really quickly, so it's a perfect option for this type of floor. Now I'm moving on to my main floor bathroom. It's a very small, tight space. It's perfect for the main floor. It's just a powder room, so with a sink and cabinet and toilet. And I'm using the same products that I mentioned before. So this is the pine disinfectant that I get from that local supplier. And then on the mirrors, I used just some regular Windex. I'm just refolding the hand towel and putting it back, as I did replace it first thing this morning before I started filming, but I do change out that hand towel either every day or every other day, and certainly on the days that I clean. Now I'm moving on to the toilet, and here I'm just using some Lysol disinfectant wipes to wipe down all of the surfaces, and then I'm going to move on to the toilet bowl, which I'm going to use that Evercream toilet bowl cleaner. Again, something that I get from that local supplier. The scent is so nice and it works so well and leaves everything perfectly sparkling clean. Here I'm just putting in some essential oils in my oil diffuser that my mom gave me. The oils that I chose this time, I think I just used the peppermint. That is one of my favorites. Now I'm just cleaning off the coffee table and putting away some electronics and charging cords and stuff like that. And then in all the surfaces, I'm going to wipe them down with that same Method Lime and Sea Salt spray. Following that, I'll vacuum and mop in here too. here again, you guys. I'm not too sure what's going on with the lighting in this space and in these clips. If you can see those little lines that are light and dark kind of moving up the screen in the background, I'm not too sure what caused that or what I can do to avoid it in the future, but I am going to look into it. I'm sorry if it is distracting for you, but I really don't know what happened, but we're just learning. My fiance and I are just getting started at all of this, so just keep in mind that we are learning, we're trying our best, but we didn't realize that this was part of the clip, so hopefully we'll get it figured out, and going forward in the future our videos won't have this type of background glitch happening. Last but not least, I'm moving on into my laundry room, just hanging up some clothes and putting a few things in the dryer. Let me know in the comments below, do you guys hang up most of your clothes to dry, or do you prefer the dryer? I personally like to hang up most of my clothes because it keeps them looking newer for longer and stops the colors from fading, and also I find that they don't shrink then. A lot of my clothes, I find they fit me just perfectly, and I really don't want them to shrink. Also, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It goes a long way in helping my channel. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.